Hello, 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 and happy Monday to all of my amazing Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today, Leos. Yes, happy 10/11. You know, we're going to be talking about the number 11. I'm just going to kind of sort of give you some, brief information on the number 11, but we're going to get right into your reading, okay, Leos? Yes, let's do it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos, whose ruling planet is the sun, the largest star, that healing energy in every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where my Leos need to take action. I am talking to my Leos who are out here radiating light, life-filled energy that's sustaining all creation. I know that's you, Leos, right? Gods and goddesses, you're like, yeah, that's me. I radiate light. Yes, who are also very caring out here, living a great life, optimistic, natural leaders who are also very kind and protective, loyal, honest, vivacious, humorous, cheerful, warm-hearted, generous, passionate, creative. Yes, lions, my Leos, let's go. Leos, you know what? As I'm shuffling the cards, the energy that's coming through for me right now, I'm sure the cards are going to confirm it, is that a lot of you all are coming to the realization that either people are going to accept your high vibrational light, life sustaining energy, or they're not. I see a lot of you all using that fire in you. You're rechanneling that energy towards people who actually appreciate the life sustaining force that you bring into their lives, and just moving it away from people who don't appreciate you, to appreciate what you bring into their lives. We have the Knight of Wands. We also have the 10 of Wands. We have the 6 of Wands. Lots of fire. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Magician card, which is attached to Mercury, which is retrograde right now. And we have the 7 of Cups, right? This is going to be in every area of your lives. It's not just romantically. It's your at work. It's going to be in every area because you all are too powerful of a sign. And then you have the backing of the sun, which is your ruling planet, which is the largest star. We know sun is not a planet by now. We know it's a luminary. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I see a lot of you all just kind of sort of moving on from some things, like you're moving on from even the emotional piece, like of wanting to be accepted at work, wanting to be accepted in your families, wanting to be accepted in your romantic relationships, and all of your relationships, like not necessarily wanting to be accepted, like really just standing there shining, adding this healing to everybody's life. Either people want to be healed or people don't. Okay, let me bring it third dimension for you. Let's say, in your family, you have a person who is killing themselves, right? By whether they eat, their lifestyle, or whatever. And the part of you that's like, man, I have the answers to help heal them. And they don't want to heal. Like they are just one foot in the grave, the other foot on the banana peel. They are like that close to dying. They're this close to, you can just see it, their lifestyle, whether it's what they're putting in their body, on their bodies, the people they're hanging out with, whatever the case may be. I see a lot of you all because, again, what does the sun do? The sun sits there and just shines, right? Offering vitamin D, a lot of other healing, And you being a healer and a guide, you are a God, but you're not their God. You're not their savior, right? So you may want the best for people around you, but if they don't want it for themselves, Leo, I see a lot of Leos moving in a direction. And this is the clarity, the messages that are coming through. Even though right now Mercury is retrograde and some messages that are coming through are a little garbled, but it's only going to be retrograde for a little while longer. I see you all moving closer and closer to cutting this kind of energy off. Very manipulative energy. So going back to the example of seeing somebody that you love and care about going down this really destructive path, whether it is them being surrounded by people who don't care about them and don't love them and the whole 9 yards. I see you all acting more as guides, like in human form, being guides to people by showing them, by being an example to people. Either they're going to accept it or they're not. but I don't see you all, and you're still very compassionate, very high vibrating, very loving spirits, Leos. But I don't see you over giving too much longer, like over giving your time, over giving your energy to a point where you're dimming your own light. I hope somebody understands what I'm saying here. I see you all moving on from that part of just being over givers. You have packed up all your knowledge and wisdom and you've moved on from some things, right? Some of you all, like I said, have been enlightened at these different station points right here. See right here, been enlightened. But this is not baggage, because this would imply, the baggage would imply that you're bitter, you're angry, you're intentionally vibrating low. So that may come off as being arrogant, inflexible, lazy, dogmatic, and prideful, domineering, jealous, competitive. And you're not any of those things. Like, you really do have a big heart and you love deep and you deeply care about people, wanting to heal people, want to really help. That's like the sun, really wanting to help heal people. But you can't force a person who's not ready for healing, right? You can't force them. You can only suggest, like you can only guide. Like, a person, like I said, has poor eating habits, or they're hanging around certain groups of people, and one foot on the grave, one foot on the banana peel, and you just gently guide them, right? That's what I'm seeing. This is the wisdom and knowledge that you have. You're packed full of wisdom and knowledge with people. Either people are going to accept it or they don't. Like, you have your store. Some of you all are entrepreneurs. A lot of you all are entrepreneurs. You have your store. You put your presentation out. You have good quality products that you have in your store. When people walk in, either they're going to purchase something or they're not. Either they're going to like what you have to offer or they're not. Does that mean that you pack up your store and decide, well, nobody likes my store, so, or this one person came in and they don't like my store, so I'm just going to shut down, grand opening, grand closing? No. No, because somebody else is going to come along and they're going to appreciate the sunlight that you bring into their life, the healing that you bring into their life. And they're going to be like, wow, you know what I really appreciate? Where you get sometimes mixed up, Leos, is who is the one that's not appreciating. If it's family members, then I must be doing something wrong. You got to look at it as we're all divine spirits that are having a human experience, even if it comes in the form of family members. Even if it comes in the form of your partner, even if it comes in the form of your kids, your parents, your favorite cousin, whomever, spirits, right? So this is a lot of wisdom and knowledge that you all have, right, to your advantage, and it's time to use it. So these people right here that are exposed, it doesn't matter what form they're in. See, you can't really see the person's face, right? It could be your favorite cousin. It could be your partner. It could be your husband. It could be your wife. It could be your adult child. It could be a colleague at work. It could be whatever. If they are exposed as being manipulator or manipulative energy that could harm you or hurt you, then you have to make a decision to use this sword. This is your power to cut it off. Do you always need proof? No, not all the time. That's what your ancestors, God, spirit guides are for. It could come in the form of a dream. It can come in the form of come through the air. You could be sitting outside and you all of a sudden say, don't trust that person. They don't have your best interest at heart. Or get as far away from this person because they're blocking your blessings. They're blocking your ability to heal more people. So you start paying attention. You become more alert, right? Yep. All right. So, and that's part of the snake energy here. That's part of your snake energy. That's part of that awakening. Like, okay, you know what? I'm awake now. I wasn't awake before, but maybe I was sleeping on some things. Maybe I was just, I just got too comfortable in this relationship. Maybe I got too comfortable in this job. Maybe I got too comfortable, in this marriage or this relationship, in assuming that because I have healing energy, that whatever, that I'm a giver, that it's going to be reciprocated, right? So a situation is created to get you out of that comfort zone, for you to wake up, snap out of it. Come on, snap out of it, Leo, right? Yeah, so that's what's happening here. So you all have a lot of wisdom and knowledge that you can share with people. Either people are going to accept it or they're not. It really is that simple. Do you take down your Instagram page because people don't like your content, and you know that you worked out tirelessly for hours, bringing information to the masses that's going to really help people? Either people are going to love it or they're not. Do you take your page down? No. Do you stop your YouTube channel because you're going to have people that's going to complain about how you put the information up there, knowing how big your heart is and the energy behind sharing the information is going to help the World Wide Web? That's your intentions, right? Do you take your channel down? I hope not. No, I see a lot of you all being victorious because, again, you're moving on from that feeling of, well, they don't like me. You ever thought the fact that they don't like themselves, right? They don't understand, hey, you're there to help heal them. That's what your position is as a Leo, the sun, to heal people, right? Either people want healing or they don't. It's just that simple. You're not going to force, you're not going to force your belief system down their throat. The number 11 is the 11th of the month. Y'all know I love numbers, right? Yay, number time. The number 11 means that you illuminate the truth. It symbolizes light, Light, right? And so it's when you see the number 11, it's really to prepare a channel for what is your highest good, right? So when you see the number 11, you're going to see it in many different forms. It's not just like when you see two ones next to each other. You may see it like in the outlet in the wall that may look like a number 11 to you. You may walk outside and see like two straight things standing next to each other. It's like, oh, that's the number 11. You'll see it in many different forms. You'll see it in 2 plus 9. You'll see it in 10 plus 1. You'll see it in 7 plus 4. You'll see it in many different forms. You could be driving down the street, see it on somebody's license plate. It symbolizes light. It's a master number telling you, okay, slow down, pay attention, be in receiving mode. God is trying to tell you something. Okay, you know what? I may have watched Color Purple like one too many times. But seriously, y'all, trying to get messages through. Open up that space to be in receiving, because you all are such big givers, such huge givers, that now it's time to sit back and receive when you see the number 11, okay? All right, let's keep it moving. So this is what I'm seeing, like the messages that are coming through. See, look, can't make this stuff up. Look, here we have the Empress card, right? See this person that looks like they're pregnant with the world. This is letting me know that a lot of you all, you're starting to really understand how huge your purpose is in this realm. And so are you going to get easily offended by somebody who doesn't want your healing energy? No, you're just going to, again, stand there and shine. There are going to be people who are going to appreciate you. There are going to be some people who reject your message. There are going to be some people, like people in your own family, people in your own house, that's going to reject your message because they don't understand that you were created in this space to heal them. They don't get it. They don't understand. But do you have to make an announcement on a bullhorn? Hey, if it wasn't for me, you'd be a broken mess. No, you don't have to even announce that, Leo. All you have to do is stand there and be a healer. You're actually bringing out the best in people, whether they know it or not. Some people are just really not ready to change. They're not. They're really not. But do you force it? No. You just keep healing. Here we have the Emperor. I see a lot of you all, like a lot of people, believe it or not, I talk to a lot of people, Leos. A lot of people really do like Leos, believe it or not. I know y'all think, oh, people hate me. No, they don't. Don't even put that out in the universe. Actually, they don't. If they did, I would tell you. I would tell you. I think we're at that level of, we're family, right? So I would tell you, if people hate Leos, the people don't understand you all. And some of you all, because you really take it personally that people don't understand that you're really planted in people's lives to help heal the world. Really, really, just the healing energy that you have. It doesn't matter what your title and position is. You could be a doctor, you can be an attorney, you could be a program manager, you could be whatever your title is. You could be a street sweeper, you could be a maintenance person, engineer, whomever. But the fact that you are a healer, you all are constantly dropping off golden nuggets to people and don't even realize how it's actually changing people's lives. Don't stop being that person, okay? So I see a lot of you all coming to that realization. When we look at here, a lot of you all have been through a lot of challenging relationships and don't realize the nuggets that you've been dropping off along the way, that people are you are bettering people's lives every single day, Leo, and don't even realize it. because you care a little bit too much about what people say. Somebody make a negative comment towards you because they're hurting and they don't understand, they're bleeding all over everybody else. They don't understand that you're not just there to just put a band-aid on the situation, that you literally can heal them. So keep healing, right? So a lot of you all are coming to the next chapter. See how this person is, despite all the challenging relationships they've been through in their families, their romantic relationships, their job relationships or whatever, they keep moving forward, right? You're entering to a new season, a new chapter in your life. Do not stop healing. You're saving people's lives. Leos, you're saving people's lives. I see your business is doing extremely well because your mindset is changing. You're like, I'm just going to lay the information out there. I did my best with the presentation. I know my heart was in the right place when I put my presentation out here in my store or my YouTube channel or my Instagram page or whatever platform you're using. And I see your business doing extremely well. Why? Because you learn how to deliver yourself from people's opinions of you. Tower moment. I see information coming to you very, very quickly. When you're in this vulnerable state, I think, okay, if you've been following me for quite some time, Leos, you know that I say vulnerability for you all is strength, right? This also is letting me know how well protected you are. So while you are in receiving mode, you got that portal wide open. God is protecting you on all sides, making sure you are covered. So you don't have anything to worry about. That's why I see your business doing so well. I see a lot of you all really being booked and busy. Just be patient with your own process. Things are happening for you. You actually have gifts to share with the whole world. So the sooner people are exposed as being manipulators, gaslighters, playing these games and all this other stuff, use your sword. Some of you all have Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra in your chart. Use your sword to cut that off real quick. And so you can get on about the business of healing the world. Okay, let's pull an oracle card and close it out. Let's pull an oracle card. I know y'all like my singing voice because I do. Here we go. Ground yourselves. Yes. Spend some time outside in the sun. That is your best friend, Leo, the sun. Yes, because that's your ruling planet. So spend some time out there with the sun, continuing to ground yourselves, recharge, be in receiving mode. What is God trying to tell you? God will send you in places where people will appreciate your healing, but also will expose the people who have a problem with your healing. They don't even know. Some people are, I'm telling you, some people are so hurt, they don't even understand that you were strategically planted in their lives to heal them. That's what I have for you, Leos. Have a fantastic Monday. I know that you will, because that is the intention you set. All right, bye.